A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2028 Colorado Rockies.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So coming to the plate, King Bishop. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure.
Stepping in for the Braves, Leon Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Bishop is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and they hold a 7-0 lead. In now for Colorado, King Bishop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard hit to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Templeton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Schwartz aboard here at first with nobody out. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rock.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Lee. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Here we go. Relay 4.
The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single.
So striding forward now, King. Bishop, he singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Strand 1. Digging in, King. Bishop, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. And that one just missed outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Hold up here, hold up here, hold up here.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the second of this. Francis Martes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Templeton. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. Leading off the inning, Fernando Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice AB right there with the pitcher coming to the plate.
Striding in for the Rockies, King Bishop. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way.
Come on, get here, get here,
on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now batting, Kevin Templeton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on.
In now, King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball
get
out
off,
to
get off,
straightaway
halfway.
center. Moving under it, Morgan makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Come on, slide.
The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base pass, making it to third with a triple.
Into the box, Kevin Templeton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Lifted in the air to center. Bishop moves over.
2-2-2.
He's got it 1 away.
To hold, no runner.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bishop looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and we are tied again.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Bishop. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and there are 2 away now. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Travis Brenner claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan. Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Keuri Mea will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now in the box, Brett Donald. He will lead this one off today.
For Atlanta, left fielder, Brett Donald.
Pulled toward right center field. Goodrum moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now here's the starting 9. Set to get his day started, Leon Morgan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, King Bishop. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Ro, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So digging in now, Kevin Templeton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bishop leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Cisneros. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Lindsey Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bishop is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, King Bishop, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Dig. Ball to second, fielded by Adore. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Left for Colorado. Now to the plate, King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? King Bishop. He flew out in his last at bat.
King Bishop.
He's set, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Ready once again, Kevin Templeton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to make this guy a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Delgado up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0, the final shutout score today. The Rockies wrote an important
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight it's the first of 3. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Kevin Templeton, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. Here he's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Seth Beals. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air into shallow left center. Wade is calling for it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Bishop. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Cam Gallagher, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play. Ready for another shot now. King Bishop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Templeton. Bishop stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to. Digging in and looking for more. King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment.
Digging in once again, Norman Fay. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Walker Buehler wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Travis Brenner wraps it up for the save. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Harold Page, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got...
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bishop looks up. Way gone. Out to the tree farm.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat.
Alan Cordoba hits next, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Hit in the air to center field. Bishop will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here. Settling in now, King Bishop, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Wade takes his lead at third with 1 away. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Antonio Manuel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad.
Digging in for his second at-bat, King. Bishop, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Popped him up. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding in once again, King. Bishop, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Smith on second. Wade on at first with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no. Digging in now for San Diego, Stuart Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bishop on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. In now for Colorado, King. Bishop, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
And he fouls this one off. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Portable looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Striding in for the Rockies, King Bishop. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
The 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
At the plate, Kevin Templeton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Dig. Do that. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Now a 6-4 ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. So coming to the plate, Parton Fink. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop moves over. 2 down. So digging in now, King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Weird, still tied. Antonio Manuel will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to left center as they jump ahead by 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Norman Fay.
Norman Fay.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Striding into the box, Carlton Fink. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bishop moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no and left. And
man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
10-6, the final score.